Great. Awesome. 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 And you, Andrew, what's going on? What are you working on?
Yeah, I'm still finishing my website and working on my portfolio and preparing to send more emails.
Amazing. So are you outreaching through email?
I do 50-50.
Oh, okay. And what was the result?
Response rate?
Yeah.
From email, it's about 15-20%.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's really high. That's really high, man. And people like connect with you in which way when they
But
respond to you?
it's mostly studios. When I send emails to studios, if we are talking about business owners, its rate is lower.
Oh, but like, what things are you having from it? Do you have some results?
You're speaking about projects?
Yeah.
Yeah, some studios when they see that my skills fit their pipeline and have open project, they pretty often respond back to me.
Ooh, that's wonderful, man. Congrats. That's really good. Really, really good. Awesomeness. So I'm starting a YouTube series that give me a lot of energy. I'm starting a YouTube series for for the community that is I'm start outreaching live. So I will create how about if you start from scratch? So I'm doing and I want to ask you like two things. Like I want to build a new studio, like building from scratch. And or that's one option, and the other option is just to to start outreaching and document the process. What do you think will be more interesting?
I think the first one starts the studio from scratch.
Start from scratch.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, let's do it. So I'll start today.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey there, hope you are enjoying the video. Just a few seconds. If you're stuck below 1K gigs and you want to start closing 5K projects on a monthly basis, this is for you. In the description below, you can apply for our free school community. Inside, you will get a private 3D community, a mindset module, a modeling and animation course, a cinematic 3D lighting course for free, a high ticket sales course free for now, and the Bolt with our best training. 1 year full of meetings ready for you. Can check it out. Okay, see you there. So basically, I mean, when I have some meetings with clients, I just want to feel them really important. I want really them to feel like I'm just listening really well. And having a setup of a simple setup that you look better on camera, it can make you a lot more money. So with the simple things, you can mean board, you can build report easily, right? Yeah, I prefer just to spend a couple hundreds on that and make it really well, and yeah, because it will be beneficial at the end. What do you think, Andrew, Shan, Sarah? What do you think about that?
Yeah, sound and overall look. It's really important in conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of your business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Sarah setup because I think it's pretty natural.
Yeah, that's the vibe I want to give. It's I need to remake some stuff, but basically it's supposed to be white, simple, and with a lot of stuff I can pull out.
Oh my god, yeah. That's like a blackboard wall.
Yeah, I think the wall to write everything.
Ideas. Wow, that's so cool.
Yay. That's
I love
smart. That's smart.
Yes.
Because there is too much paper everywhere, and I need to put like important stuff on the board.
Just to see
Like,
it there and say, okay, I need to do this, and that's it.
yeah, it's done. And also sometimes I add some small post-it on it, so it's really messy, but it's for me.
But it's your mess. No one
Yeah.
is your mess, so that's pretty cool.
And this part is blank, so everybody thinks it's like really well organized.
Really clean, really
Yeah.
clean. Right. That's the marketing that Sarah does. Like, yeah, showing the client the good side. That's smart though. That's smart. Because I don't know, Andrew and Prashant, if you're having meetings right now with clients, are you using the same background they're using right now? Or Rohan, also, Rohan, if you can turn your camera or whatever, like we're talking about backgrounds and look and feel. Aesthetics. We're talking about aesthetics today, I think. So are you
Also,
using the same? Go ahead, sorry.
yeah, another thing, the camera when it's for client meeting is not in that way. It's
Okay.
in this way, and I put behind. I change the poster behind.
Mm.
Can be more design, more. It depends on the product, but I just change the
Oh,
poster
so
behind.
you subconsciously you're saying, I'm feeling what you're doing.
Yep.
Wow, that's a really good take. That's actually really good. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, if right now with OBS and all this technology that we have for meetings, we can have some logos or something in top of our screen, right? We can even have a GIF or something playing here. That would be good to explore. That would be something really cool.
Yeah, you can do it when you create your stream, but if you're talking to the client, I think you can show your logo and other elements.
Right, because I mean, if I choose the camera right now, it gives me an option that I can choose the OBS virtual camera. So I just can design an OBS layout. I think that would be really cool. I will implement that on the new series, Netflix series about how to create a studio from scratch. Do you want to know the name?
I
Yeah.
would love to know the process because I
Yeah.
want to build one.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
It's
So
simple. Fake it until you make it.
yes, right. It is. I think you always faking it a little bit. I think you
Every
always
day.
yes, like every day. Yeah, you can do that. Yes, of course I can do that. And then you just finish the meeting with the client. Hey, how can I do this in Google? Yeah. The name it's Soy Humano.
So
AI.
no.
Yes. It's like it's a studio that is mixing AI with 3D. So yeah. It's mixing AI with 3D probably just for marketing. Because in the pipeline, what you do is like it's pretty basic stuff. 3D is not in the way yet, but you can be so customized. Even that Kung Fu UI is pretty good for stills, but it's still, animation is a different thing, and animated shapes and motion graphics and all that is, it's too hard to fake it. It's too custom. So AI will not get there soon, I think. But either way, I mean, it's a marketing strategy. So what?
Oh, sorry. I was talking in French. Next year.
Probably, yes. Probably next year. So we need to. That's why I want to get this emphasis on it, because actually, the script. I have a script for. I will make a video almost like the one that we saw for the guy that rebrand the store. So
Yep.
I'm making a video similar to that. Not the same, but same style. Let me show you the script. I can have your opinion. So what do you think about that? I mean, what do you think about? Are you thinking things like this for your brand? Are you thinking to put marketing, like which way? What do you think would be useful? What help do you need regarding that?
Can you rephrase the question in a
Right.
different
If you're
way?
thinking about your own marketing, if you're thinking about your own company, if you think, first of all, you think this is a business. If you think this is a business, what is the marketing department doing in your business? basically, you know, because I mean, if you have a business, you need to have a marketing department or something that it's showing what is your brand out there, right? Hey, hope you're enjoying the video. If you're a 3D freelancer stuck below 1K project and you want to start closing 5K, 10K projects in a monthly basis, this is for you. Check the description below and apply to our free school community when you can find all the resources to start acquiring high paying clients. Okay, see you there.
I think at the start it will be a virtual assistant who will send all emails on LinkedIn and cold emails via email, and let you do other stuff to manage team and build the team.
Okay,
Because it's a huge part of the business to do this
exactly.
process.
That's really good take. And actually, let me show you. I record the screen from an interview from Daniel Priestley. I don't know if you know Daniel Priestley, but let me introduce you. Probably I'm talking about this guy before, but let me send you the books that he has. These books are a must for every business in terms of creative. So let me give you the name and let me put the books here. So I'm putting on the chat. I'm putting the names, and everything. No worries, Rohan. You're on the phone. No worries. How would you add a specific product with Comfy UI? Yes, there's a couple ways to do it. You can put some reference images in the notes and all of that.
There are workflows available online. You can try them out.
Yes. So basically, you know, the oversubscribed is really good. The books that he have, oversubscribed is amazing. The Entrepreneur Revolution is really good too. And of course, the Key Person of Influence is really good for negotiations and to understand the value in your in the marketplace. I think is really relevant because we need to tackle the human side of stuff right now, because everything will be automatic and everything will be. I think the ones that are going to win are two types of people. The ones are AI native, meaning that you put AI in your workflow, not to do the whole thing, but to do the manual task and the mechanical task. And the other person is really strong personal brand and an author, someone that highlights because of his face and his work. And if you choose like a specific style of 3D, I think it's really good to start exploring that. Because if someone can see something specific about the way that you make that look, and is that connecting to your face, it will be something that, okay, I want this look, and there's the only person that can do that, because it's evident, right? Because you're doing it. so yeah, Daniel Priestley is pretty good, and he has let me show you an extract of because I'm always stealing these cookies things, right? And he's talking about lead generation, basically what you talk about, and why is that important. So let me know if you can hear the audio. And
expert. And you yesterday you broke down business into four things. It was like lead generation, lead conversion.
Oh yeah, I mean that first idea was everything's downstream of lead generation.
Everything is downstream from lead generation.
Yeah, if you can't generate leads, you very rarely do you have a business. And that's when I launch businesses, I start with lead generation. I don't backfill anything until we've got the lead generation.
You don't go into your basement and whip up a offer or a product.
We're not building products. We're like, I'm really just focused on lead generation to begin with. So
can you define what is lead generation for?
It's getting people to signal intent, signal interest, so that they reveal themselves that they're interested in a thing. So if I was going to do a new business, and it's going to be a podcast studio setup business, we would just have a landing page that says, we're launching a new business to set up podcast studios in your home. If you're interested in that, please join the waiting list by answering 5 questions. Now, at that point, I would have no technical skills. I would have no equipment. I would have no office, no people, like just lead generation. And you could try and come up with any business idea, and I'll tell you how I would start that. Let's throw it.
Well, let's do it. Like, so we just moved into this new.
Okay, now he's going to the practical side, and let me send you, the link of this, but you can see it entirely. But I see it entirely for you guys, so I can summarize it for you too. But basically, what he's saying is creating. That's a YouTube video right there on the chat. He's creating the model, the Elon Musk model in service base, and this is pretty smart. So what he's doing is like he's understanding what are the needs first, and he built a business with what people need, and not what I think people need. And that's pretty smart. Basically, for example, I don't know if you know, but the Elon Musk Cybertruck was built in a pre-sale. So he just created a landing page. He just created like a 3D model of the car. He doesn't have any clue how to do it, maybe. And he created like a pre-sale, and he charged $100 for you can make the reservation for that pre-sale. And because he has a strong brand, strong personal brand, he collects probably around $200 million on that pre-sale, meaning that he now have the money first of all, he can see if people are interested in what he offered. First of all, second, he didn't have to raise money because actually the money to build the first prototypes was from that pre-sale. So that's pretty smart. So basically, Daniel Priestley is all into how we can do this in the service-based model. And basically what he does is like he creates a landing page, a simple landing page, and he creates a couple questions for people can answer. And he don't offer anything yet. He just curious, right? He's in the curious mode. And he go in the start outreaching people, and that VA for that, Andrew, can be really smart because you can leverage a lot of time with other people. So basically, he start creating these leads that come in, right? And then he figure out what to do with it. That's pretty smart, I need to say, because the cost of doing that is almost zero. If you do a VA, of course, the cost of the VA, but yeah, what he's saying is like lead generation is far the most important thing for every business. And we need to focus all effort into lead generation. And that's why, it's so important also to define that with your marketing department. Can be one of your personalities, but if you're a solopreneur, but you need to define that in your marketing department. You need to define it as a business. Like, it never stop doing it, because the moment you stop doing it, you have a dry cycle in the couple months later. And no one wants that. No business can survive to those cycles if they're too long. But yeah, these books and this guy is a perfect thing. And I will apply that into my strategy and launching this new studio. And what I will create like a webinar for clients. I think I mentioned this before, but I would create how can you use AI, how can you use 3D with your business, and how you can save money with it. And that's a webinar. How you can save money with AI and 3D. And the people will be interested because clients want to save money. We are starting almost like we are inside a recession time in the world, in the economic world, and people want to save money. So that's the pain point. That's the struggle already. They're thinking about it.
Yeah, I have a question about how client will save the money, because if you would like to achieve the high quality job result, I will take the same time as you will be doing 3D manually.
Yes. But what was the question?
Your main point for the client that AI help to save money. In what way?
In what way it can save you money?
Yeah, because
okay. Yes, that's a good question.
Let me experienced most advanced AI models cost big money. They're not cheap.
Yeah.
The cheap models are free or have cheap price for most customers on the market. So even some schoolboy can afford maybe $20 and get access to the ChatGPT.
Right.
The top models cost a lot of money. So how
Right.
you save money for the client? Because
Good question. Yes.
yeah, AI cost a lot of money, and if you would like to achieve the top-notch results, you still have to invest a lot of time to polish the final result.
Right. When you use Comfy UI, what you're doing basically is you are creating your own pipeline. So basically, you are creating your own software. Basically, hey Jeremy, you came from nothing. You came from from the floor. That was really good. How are you, man? So just to understand what we're talking about a marketing department, lead generation, and how we can create webinars for clients. How we can attract clients, not to offer something, just to offer a solution into a side of webinar for them. Okay, and that's when we're talking about. Okay, so how can they save money? When you create something with Comfy UI, you are creating your own pipeline. And basically, you need a powerful machine, because Comfy UI needs a powerful machine to run with. So basically, you are with this node, with the node generation that you're doing, with the node thing. What you're doing here is like you are creating your own AI version of this. And how they can save money? Because the iteration of ideas is so fast that you need to try to understand, first of all, some clients that don't use 3D yet. That's the first point, right? They're still using pictures. They're still like paying for things that are not necessary. And why they're not necessary? Because they're slow and they're expensive. So when you mix 3D AI and to the first idea creation or the first iteration of the campaign, you can test multiple things without effort. I mean, with effort, but not the same effort that doing it from scratch. So the main thing that they can save money is that they can test what the consumer wants first and then produce. And that's a huge thing. First of all, you can create a 10 version for ads, for example, and you can check if what ads running better. And second of all, if you don't have the product yet done, you can create iteration of the same product, right? Without more expenses. Because the good thing about that is like you create the vector-based system, and you create it once. And that's the good thing about it. Like you're creating your own software basically. And that's when things are really get into traction. So if you show that to your clients with a share screen or something, you build rapport that it's inevitable that they need to use this to launch new products. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense on the ideation phase.
Right.
It can be
yes,
a lot of shorter, but for production, how can you use production? This is the main thing.
It's really hard to save money in a production wise, but I mean, if we need to think about the concept of saving money, right? Because this can be more profitable. Basically, you're saving money, right? Why? Because if you iterate more in the beginning, you already know what the consumer want, and you just produce what the consumer want, and you're not guessing what they want. And that's a huge part of business. So if you really go out there and you put a product that people love and that people want, and you really know like what type of people want, how many the customer you can have, it's a projection base, because with AI you can do projections, right? You can project with the data and you can say, hey, do this projection about this campaign regarding blah 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 data that I have in the beginning. Correct? So that's part also of the iteration idea. Like it's not just iterate and put the data on the cloud. The idea is like make iterations and grab those data and make a projection regarding the result that you're having. So at the end, they're more profitable, and that's really good. So if you can show that on a webinar, if you can show how fast you can iterate, how many options you have, and basically what the consumer want at the end, and you produce that with the data that you have, with an estimation about what is going on there after, oh man, that's pure gold. And they will love it. They will not expect that a creative agency will do that. I'll say that. They will not expect that. And that's a good hook, right? At least. Right? And life is about hooks, right? If I say you, hey, you want to know how to save money? What do you think about it? Yeah, of course. Why not? Right? And marketing is all about hooks. So you need to attract the attention, get the attention to you of what you're doing. That's marketing, right? And of course, creating a certain emotion about your brand. If someone names your brand, whatever you feel when you name a brand, that's marketing, right? And the good thing about marketing is it's a lot of data involved too. So it's a science. That's why it's art and science at the same time. It's science because it's collecting data and try to understand what is best, and it's art because it's always there is always a mysterious way of how people react about things. You can think that your product will kill into the market, and you realize that nothing happened, right? And it's happened a lot. I don't know if you are talking with the startups CEOs or people that building products, but sometimes they just are too risky and they don't evaluate what the consumer want. They can build a product that the product can be garbage and no one want it. And that's a huge waste of money. I don't know if that happened to you before.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to build a product and then no one want it. It's because there is humans are funny. And when you make songs, that's really, really common. There's a lot of people that say, hey, I thought this song will be a hit, and nothing happened. And the song that you think that will be just one more is a hit. So it's a huge mysterious concept about how something will react into the marketplace. And that's why if you iterate more, you have more chances to make something right. Right? And basically AI is built for that. Just how fast you can iterate something. Right? Yeah. So if you offer that to your clients and even say, hey, we can do the landing page, we can do everything, just iterate this, make 4 landing pages, make 4 ads or 10 and test it out before your product is out there. We can do this for you in the same price for a campaign, right? Like for a fee, right? That's pure gold, man.
So are you going to provide not only the digital service and also marketing service to the clients?
Right, exactly. That's the differentiation. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Like creating a landing page is super easy, man. It's really easy. It's not hard. But that's almost like inside a conversation. That's almost like something that they need to pay for it. And if you package this really well, basically, for example, this guy, Daniel Presley, I don't know if you can see the previous links, but I sent some Google link and also a YouTube link about a guy is called Daniel Presley. It's a guy from the UK that he has almost 4 or 5 books about marketing and how lead generation marketing. But basically what he's saying is a business without leads is a dead business, and he create awesome strategies of how you can look as more premium, as more exclusive. And one of those strategies, sorry, what?
Can you resend the links?
Yes, of course.
Thanks.
So I'm sending it to right now. This is the guy. He's not a supermodel, but he's super smart. Okay, so basically what he's saying something about look more premium and how if you say hey, this is the waiting list client. Clients, you don't have access to me yet. Because when you talk to really good clients, they understand this concept of exclusivity and they appreciate it. Meaning, when you have this, for example, let's say you're doing this webinar and there's a lot of people interested on this, right? And you can say, hey, unfortunately, we cannot work with everyone. We just need to see what is the best fit. So you're saying no right away. And remember, when you say no, they want it. When they say yes, they don't want it. You know, that's the counter thing with psychology. Actually, when you have kids, you need to use this reverse psychology with them. And this is super funny. For example, my kids, I give them two options. Those two options are for me, not for them. And they think they decide, but they're not deciding. So that's a good tip. So yeah, so basically when you say no, they will be more inclined to trust you. And actually, we're doing this in the sales role play. I don't know if you go into those calls, but when you never negotiate price and you always negotiate value and you never change your prices, you're building the rapport to the other person that you're pretty serious and that you're good. And they want to work with you just because of that, just because you are strong with your prices. And that's super funny how it works, but yeah, it is. It's working. So when you say no to a client, not directly, right? When you say, hey, this is wonderful, but you know, we are a boutique and we cannot work with too many clients at the same time because we want to serve them really well. And, you know, and we are looking just the best fit. Let's say we have 10 people there. And so, you know, this is the waiting list that you can apply for, and we can have a more internal chat of what's going on. What is your perception if I say that? And be really honest, please.
I want to be part of it.
Right.
It works on me like on a previous mentorship. It was like, I have him on the phone and he said, no, you're too poor. You don't have enough money, enough income. And I was like, I wrote to him like, okay, I'm going to work for 6 months and I'm going to have the income necessary. So it was done.
Right.
I didn't even try to lower the price. I was like, oh, it's premium stuff. I need to get in.
Yes. Right. And basically what clients want right now is to understand AI in terms of design. They just want to understand it. They don't understand it. They know they are there. They think that it's cheap. They think that it's easy. And that's not true. And so you need to embrace that, the elephant in the room. You need to put it in your messaging, in your communication, in your marketing. So to be contact Jeremy, well, I'm telling the guys that, and Daryl also, that I'm building a YouTube series. I'm starting today. So how to create a studio from scratch? How you create a studio from zero grand? How you can start getting there? How you do the marketing? How you create the outreach? How you get leads? How you get clients? And I'll document the entire process. So that's why I'm just saying this here. It will be really cool, really cool. So, and you can be my fake clients. No, I'm joking. No. This is 100% real. All the struggles that you have in the beginning, everything regarding, what you say, what things you need to, what niche you choose, how you can reach clients and everything. So it would be really cool. So yeah, this guy, my recommendation is go and check this out. Check this video because this Daniel Priestley is really good. Guys, it's really, really good. The oversubscribed book is amazing. And he's talking about all this stuff, right? He's talking about how you can create a premium brand and how you can create this perception about your exclusivity. Because when you're exclusive, and I will tell you guys, if I'm doing a really well job with this, I can charge 20K per month per client. I'm not joking. I can charge that. And you can have like 6 clients if your team is big enough. And they will pay it. They will pay it. But you need to look for the best fit. And that's the hard part. The hard part is just to look for the people that is right for you. And if you're right for them. you know. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully it's working. Hopefully it will work. I know it will work. I know it will work. Let's say it that way. I know it will work. Yeah, I'm not trying. I never try. Because you don't try to breathe, you don't try to walk, you don't try to sleep, you just do it. I don't know why people say I'm trying this, because that's not the real thing, right? But you never try nothing at the end. I'm not trying drinking coffee, I'm just drinking coffee. You know? So trying is it's not existing word. It's just a ghost. So yeah, anything that you want to talk about today, any doubts, anything in terms of lead generation or in terms of what we're discussing right now?
As far as LinkedIn posts go,
Uh-huh.
I'm getting pretty much no interaction or engagement with people right now.
Okay. So you don't have interactions in your posts?
Like I have a bunch of people who like it or see it, but no one's really commenting besides
Oh,
occasional.
okay. Got it. Do you mind share the screen and share what you're posting?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Pull it up.
Adding to that, I created like custom GPT on Gemini for free for myself. So now I don't have to give any input. I just write a single sentence and it will create a post for me.
Yeah, Prashant is going to be AI native really soon.
I,
That's
I
very cool.
actually I actually attended like AI masterclass last weekend about how to create these stuff. I have
Amazing.
just
And what
yeah.
was that class?
What?
What was that class? What was something paid? Was free? What was that?
It was free
Okay.
and it was like given by one of the like biggest person I know on LinkedIn right now.
Cool.
Who is doing great using AI. Like he automated,
Amazing.
yeah, he automated everything using AI, like his emails and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You need to share those links, man. You need to share it with us.
yeah, like it was free and like there are no recordings available, but like
Yes, of course.
I can share how can we create that custom GPT using Gemini or
That would be
ChatGPT.
amazing. That would
Yeah,
be amazing. Yeah,
It will be
that would be
super
amazing.
helpful.
yeah,
Yeah.
like he shared one like when we create custom GPTs, we have to give instructions to the like GPTs. So there is a particular format for that GPT. So he
Hmm.
shared that thing also. So I
Hmm.
used that format and created my personal GPT. So now it is working good for me.
Awesome, man.
I'm hoping those posts work for me on LinkedIn too. So I'm just trying.
And do you mind create like a video for it? Maybe a video, you can create a video and then post that video in LinkedIn and also share it with us. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I will try to do that.
Okay. Let's see. Can you expand the post, please, Jeremy?
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
we can start from the beginning.
Okay. This is a series of posts that you're doing, correct?
Yes. Tuesday,
got it.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Got it. Oh, okay, I understand. This is a really good post. I think the words in the questions are too elaborate. Sometimes when you want to create a question at the end, a CTA for the post, it's basically need to resonate more about a struggle than and then the dream. Why I'm saying this is like people tend to react and just respond better when they feel related to what they're seeing. When you say ever had a project where the real magic came from restraint, that I understand the thing, but also it's always super specific question, right? And it's not easy when you are starting posting because numbers are not in your side yet. Meaning, like for 1,000 followers, probably you have like how many impressions? Like 250 impressions or something like that.
Mm,
Yeah. So yeah,
Damn, good
So-
call.
it's like it's going through traction, but I think because basically, I mean, the important thing also here is like, who is your audience for this post? What is your audience here? Or clients, or audience, or designers?
From the looks of this post, it's more like other 3D artists.
Okay,
Going forward, I'm trying to make the posts more tailored to people I want to actually do business with.
okay. Sorry, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was looking at your relation. I can't have access to every one of your connection, but I don't see like client type. I only see like CGI and 3D motion over 3D designer. And I think you should have some contact in the industry you are targeting because
Right.
and also because I think your work is great. It can work, but for us, for motion designer, it's like a like and that's all. You're not gonna get what you're looking for. I think it can interest a lot of clients to have that kind of stuff, but you have to remove, in my opinion, the cinematic stuff. It's like it needs to be efficiency for that kind of business, for industry and voila.
Yes. Voila. For example, one post that was really good that you have, it says, do you know when the project is good? When the clients want to buy your company? You said that one, right?
Mm,
Yes. How much impression was that? How many impressions? 200. Okay. Can you see the analytics a little bit? Because this one had more reaction than the previous one. Members reach 125. You see? It's almost like in the numbers. It's like in right now, reaching like 125 members. It's hard to have big conversations with topics that are related just for how things looks. When you have conversations about when other designers, and in your case, that because your feed is full of designers, not so much clients, and what Sarah's saying is pretty good. Like, you need to start filling out your feed with more client base contacts, right?
yeah.
But for example, if you go reverse engineering, what you will comment to this post. Do you want to comment on this one? Or if yes, what do you think will comment? Or if no, like, why do you think you don't want to comment here?
Yeah.
I mean, in
All of
your
my
own posts.
Creation stuff.
Right. For example, when you see something that is really good visually, what you do is you create a like to save it from an idea, right? Or to save a post as a save items. That is, if the post is really good, you save it. So my question is, when you make comments for this type of posts, you as Jeremy.
I either say I tend to comment what I liked specifically about it, or ask for a breakdown or more information.
Okay, perfect. So the moment that you comment something is when you want something from you. I mean, when you want something for you, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. That's the common thing. Everyone here, all world work that way. You do things when you think that you will have something for you. That's how the worlds operate. So when you want to create a post that create commenting with people, first of all, you have two options here. The first option is they want to comment because they are reflected by a human emotion. Meaning, I was fired yesterday and the clients discriminate me. Just an example. Right? The people that feel that same thing, it will comment into your post because they want to express how they feel. They will empty the feeling about that because they suffer for that too. Make sense? So that's typical post that had a lot of comments, that struggle, something that was really hard, people suffer, or something that someone overcame in a hard, like a story, right? Storytelling. So storytelling, I remember that in Thursday we talk about storytelling in the Aristoteles mode. What is the storytelling in the Aristoteles mode? Is personal experience about something. Say, bring the emotion at the beginning. For example, what I said before, hey, I was fired. I was fired. I was in some. My boss fired me, and I didn't deserve it. For example, that's a perfect starting of a post, creating an emotion, right? Or I just quit my job and I don't know what to do, right? Or I didn't get paid on this project, or no, I don't know, whatever thing that can provoke an emotion. Second is facts. Second is data. It's like why this happened. And third is a call to action about this. And basically, are you creating a good it's not bad the way that you create the post. It's just, I think, if you want more comments, you need to reflect something that is more common for everyone. And it will attack a certain emotion. Because if you're showing something cool, there probably you have a lot of reactions, but not so many comments. And people that save the post, right? Because why I will feel motivated, I can just say, hey, love it. I can just say, hey, cool stuff. I can just say that, right? And those are like typical comments when you see something good. But if you want to start a conversation, it's a different thing. Okay, Sarah, go ahead. And then Prashant.
I think you should not search for the comment or the like. You should search for people to DM you, like directly. So it does not matter how many likes you have, how many comments, but how many people reach to you after you post. For some posts I made, I have like 60 likes. It's very, very low, but 4 people are contacting me directly.
Wow.
And that's what matters.
Yes.
That's awesome. I have 0.
No worries. We're going to work on it.
I think it's a step you're gonna learn, but you search for approval for other people. So, because you want to be, it's like not imposter syndrome, but you want to be
Be accepted.
Yeah, be accepted.
Yeah.
So if you change your mind to I want to work, I want money,
right,
it's gonna change everything. But it's the normal way to do it. It's a necessary step.
Yes, it is. Everyone passed this bridge before. So Prashant, want to say something?
Yeah, I was saying like on LinkedIn, as far as I figured out right now, like it matters like you only attract people through either you provide value through your post or either you are posting some good visual content.
Right.
Yeah. So
and visual competition is fearless on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
It's fearless. And I think regarding the point that Sarah has, it's really important point, because basically, what is your motivation behind having comments, right? If you feel motivated just to be popular there, that's one motivation. That's valid. It's totally valid. But if you want more clients, what matters is to be in front of the right people, not so much.
Right now I'm in front of the wrong people.
Right, exactly. It's almost like you're selling meat in a vegan audience. Right? It's like because at the end, as Sarah mentioned, like you don't need too many people. You just need a couple ones that are really good, and that's it. You have a business, right? So how many leads you need for a month for exist and be really good? I think between 20 and 30 leads, meaning like people that is connecting with you and you can DM them. If you don't know exactly what a lead is in the pure term, my recommendation is to read the Alex Hormozi book, 100 Million Leads. That will be your really clear perspective of how a lead is and how you can attract them. But basically, when you have between 30 people that you can DM, basically a lead, what it is, a lead is someone that you can send a message. That's it. Someone that is looking for what you offer and you can send a message. So it's one message away. That's a lead, or one phone call away, right? But we don't use phones. At least I don't. A phone can be really good too, actually. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, you don't need too many numbers. You don't need a big number. You just need someone that you can DM or someone that DMs you. And that's a lead. So if you, like Sarah mentions, like if you post just 50 reactions or 20 reactions, of course will not be 500. You will not be the most popular person on LinkedIn. But to build a business, you don't need to. Yes. To build a business, you don't need to be popular on the platform. And actually, business content is the most unpopular content in social media. When you do business content, you don't have too many followers.
I don't need lots of likes. I just need people to DM me.
That's cool. So you need to post about some struggle that your client's having right now, and having the right people that see those posts. Are you following the strategy of the trade show that we talked before?
Trade show?
Oh, okay. So last Monday, we talked about a strategy about understanding the sales cycle of the companies. What is the meaning of that? Trade shows is a perfect reflection of a sales cycle. And what I mean with this, let's say you have a brand that are building sunglasses, and you have a trade show in 4 or 5 months. You will need content for the trade show, because the trade show is something that you need to look good. Because everyone will be flexing about the brand, and everyone is making connections. And because you live in the US, right, Jeremy?
Yeah.
Okay. For you, will be really, really good. First of all, if you can attend to those trade shows.
I've been to a few.
Okay, perfect. So, when you do that, it's all about business. Okay. So, a perfect sales cycle for a brand is between 5 and 3 months before a trade show. Okay. So, how you create a lead list of people that you can connect is that you see what trade shows are coming in your industry, in your niche, and you start contacting them. Because every trade show website, it will have the exhibitor list. And I don't know why they do that, but it's really good. It's for us. Because they give you the list of leads right away. Like I don't know. I think they need to charge for that, but yeah, hopefully they don't. Yeah. But if you go to those Google and say, hey, you're in the industry of mining, or what is your industry, like big machines, machinery? That's your niche, right?
Currently, I want to transition more to consumer electronics, but right now it seems to be industrial.
My recommendation, Jeremy, industrial is a really good niche, because the competition is not so bad. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Competition is not so bad, and the clients are really happy about anything.
I have to make sure I don't snipe clients from my main 5 to 9.
What do you mean?
It's also industrial company.
Oh, so it's through direct competition?
Well, it wouldn't look good if I start working one-on-one with clients.
Got it. I mean, you can create a studio and make it just a studio and not so much personal. But yeah, I understand. It can be a conflict of interest. It can be some problems. So yeah, I mean, whatever niche you choose doesn't matter. If this works for everything, right? So when you do that, if you look for trade shows that are coming 5 months from now, you start contacting these companies on LinkedIn, and you start basically renovating your feed. What's that you need to do right now? You need to start renovating your feed. Hey, Sarah, go ahead.
Also, you can even if you don't contact them, you can follow them. So you're gonna have all their feed into your feed, and you're gonna see what they are doing. So their agenda, their full agenda, their full contact, everything is gonna be there.
Yes.
So better to unfollow the people I'm currently following?
No, don't undo nothing. You need social proof, so your numbers are good. More than 1,000 is a really good starting point. So it's social proof, right? Yeah. I did a mistake on the free group of the academy. I'm working with Anselm, a French guy, and he we understand that maybe we need more engagement on the light group, and we removed the people was not engaging with, and it was a huge mistake. I need to say, it was not good, because even if they're not active, why we did that?
No, why it was a mistake?
Oh, because it removes social proof, because numbers are social proof. Right now, the group will be 800 members, and 800 is more than 400.
Group?
Yep. So we screwed up.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we screwed up. Yep. Yeah, man. Rip. He's the guy. So what?
My condolences.
Yeah, fortunately survive. So and we have you guys here, so it was worth it. So yeah, basically that's it. I mean, lead generation is the most important thing, and basically everything's connected to it, right? Creating some list of people that you need to contact, or connection requests, or having them as a connection on LinkedIn is the best way, because you can see what they do, they can see what you're doing, and they can engage with what you're doing. But if you start posting things related to them, they will have more tractions, and they will care, right? They will not care about your beautiful renders. They just care about what you can solve for them. And that's it. Anyone play some instruments here? Yeah? Well, yeah, Sarah, what do you play?
I play piano. That's why I'm not here on the day after Monday. Is Tuesday. I have piano lesson.
Oh, that's great. Wonderful. Piano is the language of the soul. Yeah. And you, Jeremy? Oh, you play keyboard too. Yeah. You got it there, man. That's wonderful. Let's make some jam session on Friday.
That would be so sick, except I'd have to move everything from there over to here.
Oh, okay. But you can have a long cable, and you can just be there, and we can just hear you in the back. Almost like our piano teacher.
Did I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead, Anna.
I posted today about yoga, as you said that we should more open our personality and something like this.
Yeah.
But I still feel that I feel that I will lose my my followers engagement, or people engagement, or an elite engagement, just because they see something not relatable to my work. So probably my question is, how should I tried to make a post with yoga, and also how it how it talks about me as a personality, about my work life routine. So the question is, how should I improve it for the next posts about my personality, but at the same time to also talk about my life as a work?
Okay. Basically, what you're saying is you're afraid about being too personal will be a distraction of your business brand on LinkedIn.
Yeah, especially a picture of me doing yoga, because I didn't know what the picture should I put there as well.
I mean, why will be a distraction, do you think?
I think I don't know. I just feel that it's too personal. Like it's just
Yeah,
for
I understand.
Instagram posts.
I think I think it's all about rephrasing it. It's all about the words here, because everything can be a business lesson, or everything can be connected to your business, because you are your business.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I tried like to do, but I don't know if I have done it right. So
right, I think, okay, that's good. I think the picture is not the problem. The issue itself is not the problem. Is how you phrase it on the post. Because you said,
Okay.
I didn't start yoga to get flexible or reach some kind of spiritual awakening. Not my thing. I just want to do something that helps my body feel okay. Strong, healthy, less stuck from my sitting all day, right? So what is because that's what you see in LinkedIn, right? The first 3 lines.
Yeah.
So what is this speaking to you about your business? What is the connection here? For
I
example,
don't know, like maybe if you read further.
So for example, you can say, as a 3D designer, I'm sitting 10 hours a day. I get so like tired of that I need to do yoga. You
Yeah,
see
makes
how
sense.
rephrasing it a little bit will be different,
Yeah, I feel the different thinking. I think next
right?
time we'll do.
Prashant, you want to say something?
Look at the chat.
Oh, think yoga has nothing to do with 3D visualization? Think again. I used to think of them as totally separate worlds. One all about inner calm, the other about technical precision. Yes. Yes. Or you can say, I can be your yoga client to have inner peace. Hey, Sarah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's about Anna profile. Open to work. I don't know if I'm totally in for nothing like open
yes.
to work stuff.
Good catch.
What?
You should not put, I think you should not put open to work, because it's like it means I'm desperate.
Yes.
It's
Really?
way
I
more
just
beautiful.
I didn't change my avatar picture for like more than 1 year. Just don't care. But how should I even?
It's
reduce
yeah,
it?
like there is an option that you can remove the open to work banner that you have on the profile picture.
Okay, I will remove it. I just
Yes, it's
didn't know
because
that.
it create your brand like more weak. It's not get stronger, it's getting weaker.
Okay.
And
Anyone
it's like
knows how to?
you can negotiate price with me because I don't have work, so everything is possible.
Right. I can give you $100 and I will think I will do you a favor.
True.
But yeah,
The
I
only
think
one. I'm
go
the
ahead,
only
sorry.
one who has it.
The only one what, sorry?
I'm the only one who has this thing on the avatar.
Yes, you should remove it. Go ahead. So, but this answer your question, Anna. It's like it's not about the
Yeah.
content. It's about how you frame it.
Yeah, I like it.
But I think it's really good to see you there, because I mean, if you care about your body, your mind, you will care about the projects. I always said this, like, we as people, we have integrity, and business people want to make business with other people that are taking care about them. No one wants a guy sitting in a couch eating Cheetos to manage nothing for them, or a girl drinking Red Bull, right? No. But yeah, when you take care about your body and your mind, it's a really good sign. It's a green flag for someone that wants to make a relationship with you in terms of business. And in personal things too, right? In personal things, that we always look for someone that take care of them and not be, treat them bad. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I will delete this post. I will adjust the others. So
I mean, you don't
the
need to
others
delete
also.
it. You can just edit it. Just edit the text. That's it.
Okay.
And you can copy paste the one that Prashant put here. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I can send you on directly on LinkedIn on the message, the full one. I don't know. Like you can just relate to it and you will get the idea how you can make the relatable content with anything.
And I have an idea, Prashant.
Yeah,
Can you hear my crazy idea?
yeah.
Okay. What about if you do a masterclass on Thursday about creating this custom GPT?
Uh, I don't know if I'm good at explaining this stuff, but I
You're
can try.
good. Man, you are the best man in the entire world
That
to do
sounds kind
this.
of fun if I can make it.
Yeah, but I can try definitely.
Remember, we don't try. We just make it or not make it. So, are you going to make it?
Yeah, I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. We have you on camera, so you cannot repent.
I'm
What
not
time
going
will
to
that
do it.
be?
That call is on 9:30.
Okay.
Yes,
Something else for Anna. If
but it will be
she's
recorded, Journey. So
What?
For Anna, don't. I think you should not bother to change the other post you make because nobody is gonna. You should
Going forward.
use your time for something else. Just change the
Mm.
last post and go for something else.
right, yes. I mean, I think this is really important thing because, for example, and I always says this when Jeremy shared the screen, he's like 1100, 1170 something followers, and the member reach to the post was 125. It's almost like 10%, 12%, right? And that's the common thing. When you do a post, you will reach between 10 and 20% of your people, of the people that's following you. So one thing is really understand that repost is really powerful. So just the post, you can repost it, and you can use it one more time. And the other thing is like you need to think about the next post, and always thinking about the process, and not thinking about what I did wrong. Is just to improve what's next, and just doing it, and forget about it, because 10-20% of people will see the post. That's the reality. So that's we don't need to overthinking. We don't need to overthink it. But it's really good exercise. It's really good exercise to just actually, this is business. You do something, you have feedback, you change it, you improve it. You do something, you have feedback, you change it, you improve it. So the key here is like do more, because you do more and ask more feedback. If you do more, if you have more feedback, you have better outcome next time, and next time better, and next time better, and next time better. Yep, that's it. But what happens if you don't do nothing? What happens if you don't post this? How you can figure out what you can do if you don't do it? Right? And I will not give you the crown. This is mine. Okay. Is that cool or what? It's fun to be part of this group, guys. I love it. I love it. Hey, Rohan, go ahead.
Yeah, can you check my website? I did some updates.
For sure.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Do you post it here on chat?
Yeah, I'll post in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead. I only wrote relativity between yoga and 3D beats, but this real catch is right in the way I think. Yes, exactly, Prashant. The real catch is like they start thinking like you. And that's the whole point of it. I wish the calls were either a little early or 10 hours later. Oh, because like you have in the middle of a job, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm technically supposed to be working on other things as of a few minutes ago.
Okay,
I'm
got
getting
it.
reached out by colleagues, and they're like, "I need this updated today."
Hey, Jeremy, maybe let's send me a DM later. We can have a one-on-one, and maybe we can create a plan to a strategy to replace your 9 to 5, and I can give you a perspective of how can we do that, if that's your goal. but
That is a possible goal. That or
Okay.
switch to a much higher paying company.
Cool, perfect. So let's discuss that on a meeting, on a one-on-one. Sound good?
All right.
Awesome, perfect. Okay, let's do it. Let's check the website. Why I'm saying that, Jeremy, because it's totally possible.
Oh, I believe it.
Anything in life can be possible. Okay, cool. Let's see, my man. Ooh, improve it. You improve it, man. That's good. Okay, boost your sales with high-end 3D product visualization. Perfect. I just want to understand who is your audience here. Yes, I want to boost myself, but I don't know if you
Yeah.
speak with me.
Like, what else? Because it's like pretty general statement. Can work on anyone.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It's too general, yeah. Okay, services. So stills to animation. Okay. I will help brands sell their products for with captivating. Okay, cool. Yes, same thing, same here. Like it's a really improvement, man. It's like you improve it a
Yeah.
lot.
Actually, you said that you can include like animation in the beginning itself, like
Yes,
so that people can see. So I just created this sort of grid so that people
right.
can see in the beginning.
The wow effector need to be right away,
Yeah,
right? To get the
yeah,
attention. Because if not, people will
yeah,
not scroll down.
yeah.
They need to see something interesting. If not, they will not scroll down. So let me search, because this is basically a landing page, right? You're building a landing page here.
Yeah, yeah.
The landing page is very specific of one thing. Let me
Mm,
and why I'm saying this, because there is
yeah.
a structure for the perfect landing page. Let me give you a post that I saw the other day.
By the way, what website do you create? Like, what website builder do you use, or like you do it, like without any website builder?
No, that
Right.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at the end.
Okay, okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. I have to deal with something really fast. Hey, Sarah, go ahead.
Yeah, you should check the simulation page. I think the wow effect is more effective there.
I agree.
With explore simulation, if you put that kind of images with the same size, we can see a lot more of your work. And maybe with the witch, no, the switch, the witch, the switch. And if Pedro can go to the simulation page so you can see what I mean. It's like
Actually
really
made
what
like
works.
another page because I'm focusing on tech things, right? So I put that on my landing, and this is like an extra. If they want, they can have this. It's like an add-on sort of thing. That's
But
why.
you can put that size of images in the front
Okay.
with the word, then your services, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. The perfect business, to understand us, like the perfect business, the real perfect business is one offer, one client, and one funnel. Like that's the perfect business. I just do, let's say, I do medieval swords. That's the perfect business, because it's one thing really specific to one type of client.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's like we tend to think like if we offer more things, we have more. Basically, that's not true.
Yeah.
For example, I will say you like I don't know if you know like fast food brands, but there's Chick-fil-A, there is
Yeah, I know.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's offer 49 products.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A offered 12. And they make like $4 million on average for each restaurant. McDonald's make 2.5, almost double, just because they have less products, more efficient, more direct to the consumer. And when you go to Chick-fil-A, you already know what you want before you go there.
And also Chick-fil-A is like 1,000 times better in terms of taste.
Yeah, because less products, right?
Yeah.
It will be a more, you can master that basically, right?
Yeah.
So it uses for example, like here, my concerns here is like this is really good. As Sarah mentioned, like you need to change this one, and now the services are like, why sound design? Like, no.
Yeah, because most people would want like everything, right? If they contact.
Yeah, but
so
you send. I understand that, but you sent that when you send the proposal after they sign up. So you upsell, right? You upsell the other services when you already have a commitment in place.
Okay.
And that's the perfect moment to upsell something else.
Yeah. I see.
Right?
And also one thing that comes to my mind is that should I just, for example, have like tech brands, because I'm focused on tech things, right? So, but I'm like afraid to add that. Maybe someone who is not in tech comes on a website, if that person is interested.
Yeah, but
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I mean that what if I add like, for example, I like tech things, like most of the things you see here, like technology stuff like consumer electronics. And if I mention that, and someone who comes on a website who does not have like product in consumer electronics, then he will think that he specializes in consumer electronics. So I might miss that.
No, don't worry about that. Hey, Sarah, go ahead.
You will not miss anything, because I'm sorry to tell you that, but if nobody is going to go to your website unless you invite people to go there. So there is not going to be luck that someone is going to go there. So
yes,
and like if people is interested in your work, they're going to ask if you be able to do something else, and then you can do something else.
Exactly. When you build a relationship with someone, that's the perfect moment where you can do other stuff.
Yeah.
But until you don't have the relationship, I mean, website for me, to be honest, Rohan, are worthless. They're good to have because it looks you're professional, but it's almost like just that. But right now, it's like no one is seeing websites. I'm looking for websites. We're not in the 90s, right? It's about 2025. So now the real strong thing is in social media. And now the real strong thing, even that, is just volume in social media. You know what I'm saying? So the website is really good to have. Basically, I will remove all your tabs and I will create a good landing page. Just one page.
Just one page.
Yes. Hey, this is what I do. Let me draw it for you. Okay, here. So I will put the pen that don't disappear. So this is the landing page. Okay.
Yeah.
Long one. Okay. Hook. What is a hook? You grab the attention to someone. This is the attention. What you have here is perfect. You have someone's attention, and then you say, "This is built for these people and solving this problem." This is for who and what problem you solve, right?
Okay. And also, like, who should be more niche?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes. Super specific.
Okay.
I do swords for samurais. Super specific,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
But effective, because
Yeah.
if your audience is samurais, everyone want to buy your sword.
I might need to write katana for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And after that, they can buy you something else, right? Accessories for it.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example. Okay, so here, then process how you do it, how you make this promise happen. I build sales,
Yeah.
blah blah. Okay, how?
Mm-hmm.
And you can put some visual examples, like steps or 3 steps
Okay.
to do it. Blah blah. How? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then social proof. Social proof is basically what other people is saying about you or what other brands are you working on. If you
Yeah.
don't have that yet, you cannot add it yet. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But don't
Yeah.
worry. But the how is now your social proof. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then after here, who are you? Who are you?
Okay.
Who is Rohan?
Mm-hmm.
And my advice, just choose another picture. Don't use this one. Just choose a little more professional picture.
I actually don't have, so I put something.
Oh, okay. It's time to make a picture.
Yeah, I need to have like something like,
because this is too specific. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I see.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much, but in your LinkedIn profile, maybe I don't know which wording you should use, but not check my portfolio. Maybe something like more, I don't know.
What?
I have a problem with the word portfolio, but it looks like artistry and not like professional
business
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what problem you solve?
Yeah, that's the thing. I actually don't know like what exactly I should word, like
that's a good starting point.
Yeah.
And that's a valid thing. That's a valid thing.
Because I understand there's like certain things, but like what's the best way to word it?
Of course. And that's not an easy answer. That's why we need to have info in the beginning. A cool call to action will be let's talk, or I don't know, something easy. So let's connect, or connect here. Right?
Yeah. So can you give like an example instead of this like headline that you see on my website? Like what can I have?
Push your sales. Helping tech brands to create content that stops scrolling.
Okay. Let me write it somewhere, all right?
So what?
Let me write it somewhere. Actually, what I'm gonna do is like put that in ChatGPT and maybe tell it to like give multiple versions that I can
something will work. Like I helping tech brands who you serve, right? Create premium content.
Yeah.
What you do to stop people scrolling. What problem do you solve? Attention. Of course, you can refine it, but at the end, you're just understanding like, yes, if I want to create premium content that people that want to create more attention, of course, I already know. Like it depends on what you want to solve, but it's who you serve, what you do, and what's the problem that you solve, and which way, right? So, attention. This is the text, how you do it, social proof, who you are, and then a call to action. Always have a call to action here in the top corner. Have a call to action. Let's talk, blah, blah, call to action, CTA. You need to have a CTA in the top. You need to have a CTA in the middle, and you need to have a CTA in the bottom. Right now, I don't have any CTA. I will not go
have one in the I have one in the end part.
Okay, let's see it.
Last. Yeah.
Talk to Rohan. Perfect. Yeah. That's it. So this is the thing. If you say talk to Rohan, you cannot put I help brands.
Oh. Yeah,
because
I see.
Okay, talk to Rohan, but then I. Yes, right. It's like
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was also confused. Like a lot of people write "we," on their
Yeah, that's a good
websites,
thing.
"we
Yeah,
are" and
we help.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's better.
yeah, I'm a single person, so I was
Depends.
like, yeah.
Depends. Because if you're working with someone in some projects to help with,
Yeah, I see.
you are we right away.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say we as an industry, we as I mean, at the end, it's not that relevant. Hey, Jeremy, go ahead.
Hey, Rohan. So my website's not perfect, but it does do, besides the social proof, it does exemplifies all the other things that he's been talking about, and I put it in the chat.
Okay, let's see it.
Yeah, this is like the same as Derek. I think you have taken the template, right?
Mine?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I manually built it all.
Yeah, because this one like looks very similar to like that of Derek Elliott.
It was
But-
modeled after Derek Elliott's,
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
had to
yeah.
manually build it from scratch.
That came in my mind like, oh, I've seen it somewhere, something like
Right.
this. Yeah.
You know, that's something that the client will never know. Other designer will know.
Yeah.
And but at the end, website is just to be functional, guys. Don't no product, no problem. So for example, Jeremy, this one is more need to be like more in front.
So
Remember,
swap
like
those 2 lines basically.
Yeah, because motion to mesmerize, like clients don't know motion. And when you say launching something bold, or launching what? Right? Launching a product, for example, launching a product and you don't have any clue how to visualize it on the market, right? Clients don't know what motion is. They don't have any clue about it.
I think what you're saying is like write something super specific.
Yes, and business related, not design related. You need to think like a business person, and just have some. You need to detach yourself from what you do and try to be really objectively seeing this.
Yeah.
Make sense? Well, yeah, I mean this is a really good how put it, like a landing page. I love your that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean that's really cool, but it's like it can be a little risky because it's funny and that's wonderful, but at the same time, it can be a
It
little
looks like it's like one of the effects from this Google Meet filter.
Right. I mean, I will trust 50K to this kid, or no?
Say again.
I will trust 50K.
Yeah, that looks cute. I would.
It's really good because it's fun, because at the same time, it's risky. You need to frame it like really, really, really well. But yeah. So attention here. Let me
change colors.
Yeah, and I'll put the other one that don't disappear. So attention here. Who you serve here, what you solve, how you do it, social proof, who you are, and call to action. That's a perfect landing page. Because you get the attention. Okay, you have my attention. You solve my problem. Oh, okay, you solve my problem. Awesome. And how to do it? I do it this way. Oh, okay, thank you. What others are being benefit from this? Yes, awesome. And then who you are? Oh, okay. And then I want to work with you. But again, a website is a really good thing to have, but it's not a major thing right now in your business. The major thing right now is getting leads. That's your job right now. Just getting leads, getting people know what you do, contact people, make connection requests, connect with people, improve your network.
I feel like these things will not matter that much once you already have leads.
Exactly.
And if they know you, they're probably not gonna even consider it like to be a big deal.
Right. Yes. What do you think about creating this experiment of the videos I will record this month, but to create an entire agency without website? That would be cool, right?
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yes, I think that's a good approach. Okay, guys, it's time to produce, time to work, time to do stuff. Hopefully, we can go shopping on Friday like Sarah. Yes, and yeah. Hey, Rohan, do you want to say something?
Yeah, you were talking about like comfy UI. So what graphics card do you have? Because it requires a lot of VRAM.
Yes, I have a 4070, so it's not the best in the world. It's RTX, so that works here.
Yeah, because I have like a 3070 right now. I need to upgrade, and it has like 8 GB. So what happens is that it shows like VRAM, not enough VRAM.
But you can also make it on the browser base. There's a lot of options to do browser base, right, Prashant? Our Comfy UI expert. You disappear, Prashant.
I am not an expert in Comfy UI.
No, but you can browser base this too, right? It's not necessary to have a physical thing.
Yeah.
What?
To work on Comfy UI and to work on this AI stuff, it's not necessary you to have a strong graphic card. You can browser base this, or no?
Yeah, like there are few services which provides like online access through Comfy UI. Like they provide as per all hourly charges. And if you want to use locally, that for some models you need good graphic card. Like you need good amount of RAM.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I share with you something sad?
Yes.
Yeah.
To finish? Okay, let me show you something. And just play with you. It's not sad. I mean, maybe. This is how much I spent on render farms.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is like, but of course it's not 1 month, right?
Yeah.
No. But what I'm saying is like having, sometimes we try to focus in this model of owning things, but we don't realize that life is more flexible. Because for example, if I purchase like two 5090, it will be the same 6,000, right? But I have the power here of 6 graphic cards, so I can render an entire project in a couple hours. An entire project in 1 day. That's crazy, guys. So I can charge 2,000 more for this, and basically I will spend $200 on the farm, but I'm charging 2,000 more. It's like I have 100, 1,800 just because it's faster.
Yeah.
Right? I can say, hey, client, I can have you in this in 2 weeks, or I can have it in 5 days. Which one do you prefer? I prefer 5 days. Yes, this is 2K extra. Yeah, no worries. Let's do it. Ding, ching, 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 ching. See, it's like we think that we need to own things to do stuff, but that's not reality.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying 5090.
Yeah, right. You will spend $3,000 doing it, and you will use it like once a week.
Yeah. I mean, AI is also, there, so I have to use for that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, need to go now, but it's a pleasure always. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Why you're going to run, sir? Okay, love to see you guys. Please apply what we're saying, and I would love to see Prashant preparing masterclass for Tuesday. That would be a lovely thing, Prashant. I think you I will say this before I will say public. You have a special place in my heart, man. So yeah, I'll put it that way. And don't confuse. I'm married. I have 3 kids.
Oh.
So Okay, guys. See you later, guys. Love you.